breakfast time, favourite little dish at the moment, oats, raisins, honey, whole fat milk, you know the deal, and a nice little coffee. And also just a nice little time to catch up for a second or two, because over the last few vlogs, I don't really feel like I've been part of them unless it's been when me and John are training, which sucks because we haven't hung out that much recently because there's been a lot of things going on. First world problems, I know, but yeah, it's been nuts. So obviously this weekend I went over to Budapest to celebrate one of my oldest friends getting hitched. We went to it was a great stag do, shot some guns, had a laugh, had a few beers. I met some new people who were awesome, which is always so much fun. But then also the week before, I can't believe it, I don't think we could just manage to get it into the footage because the vlogs were kind of getting really long. But I went over to LA with Carly and Asics, and it was an experience. I've always said LA is a little bit crazy and I don't really understand it. I've always been there and it's just been very work related or going to the beach, and I feel quite overwhelmed. But this time we stayed in downtown. We literally stayed on Broadway. And Asics came up with this concept. Basically they had 2 new pairs of shoes to show us, running shoes, which were pretty sweet, which I'll show you in a second. But it was basically, what I can describe it as is a 5 to 10K run, and you were watching a Broadway show as you went around. So you ran to one location downtown and a little scene would be acted out where you'd get a clue, then you'd run to another location. It was such an experience. I always say to running, I'm like, 5K is my mental limit before I get really bored. But anyway, I'm gonna show you a little bit of a little segment of what we got up to right now.
Just arrived at the airport. As you can hear in the background, so many people demonstrating against Trump not letting people in, and it is absolutely crazy down there. Let me see if I can get you a look. It's quite inspirational and quite haunting at the same time. It's crazy. Thousands of people here. I just ate my porridge and now I'm walking to the box. Carly's got the car, so I was like, you know what? Use the opportunity to have a nice little warm up before my massage and probably my second bout of acupuncture on my shoulder. And what else did I get? I got my shoulder done and my IT band, because my IT band was so brutally tight that I couldn't even allow her to touch it last week, which was my own stupid fault. Been given loads of exercise to work on, and a slight impingement in my shoulder, and sometimes the thumbs are just a little bit too big and flat to get in there, so I'm gonna go and get needled up for a little while, and then I've got a snatch session, I think, on the athlete program. Hopefully I'll see John down there, depending on how he's feeling. I haven't heard from him yet, so hopefully he's actually not just killed himself with all his snot in his sleep. Right, let's get going, it's raining. Right, massage done. Acupuncture in the shoulder, acupuncture in the knee. Awesome, absolutely killed. I've got a lot of foam rolling to do to release off my IT band and to work on my quads, but it's all good, going in the right direction. Now it's time for the athletes program, the first workout today. It's all about snatch complexes. Let's get on to it. 2A workout for today done. It wasn't too bad really, was it? Even though
Snatches, love it.
Even though John's got a cold, he managed to do it all right. So it was good. Now gonna get some lunch, and then we have a load of editing and uploading and all sorts of funny business to do. Half a guess as to where we've come for lunch. And there's the bird.
Bird is the word.
JC has just gone. You didn't miss anything particularly exciting. We were just sat there at the laptop doing some bits and pieces, finishing up the vlog for the, well, I say tonight. It's not tonight because it went up on Tuesday. Tuesday's vlog. I hope you absolutely loved it. If you didn't, I'm going to put a little card in there so you can check it out now before you watch the rest of this one, which makes no logical sense at all. But anyway, I'm waiting for Carly. Carly! Nope, she's ignoring me. Just packing up because I'm going to take her to the train station. On my way to the box. Yes, I'm doing a second workout today. No, it's not particularly wide because I ache. See, I can't even do the old guns because they really ache from yesterday's muscle ups. But I'm going to go and do the second workout tonight, which is all about AMRAP, so some good conditioning work. Just what I've kind of feel like I've been missing since I got back from Budapest. I was like, I need a good sweat session. So, come along with me, let's go.
Now I've got to do that EMOM, or AMRAP, sorry, 3 AMRAPs. And I've just been stood at the last 20 minutes watching the last class, and it was absolutely vicious. So this is going to suck.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Worked off 90 seconds around. I don't know how many I got because I'm too tired to count, but I'll let you know.
Guys, nice one. 3, 2, 1, go!
So as you might hear, here I am, home from CrossFit, and actually watching our own video. Sad as that may sound, obviously I'm not always the one editing. John edited this one, and the way that he edits is awesome. I edit mine in a different way, which is also awesome. So we always like to watch each other's vlogs because I'm like, oh dude, that was really awesome that you've done in that one. I like that, so I'm gonna use that. And we can kind of start to morph into what we want our videos to always look like. But then I suppose it's nice to have your own individual touch. But on a really simple, basic level, I know it might sound a little bit self-indulgent, and we say it on every single video, so it must get really boring, sorry. But I fucking love making these vlogs, and we've always been so proud of the content that we've put out, don't get me wrong. But it's probably taken us, we've been doing this for 5 years, and it's probably taken us, it's a mixture of working your trade, getting it well educated enough, which we've been spending the last God knows how many years educating ourselves to feel confident in what we're saying without having to think and pre-plan and worry about people giving us hate just for the sake of giving us hate. We're more confident in who we are, so we know what we want in life. We know we've got our beautiful partners. We're happy in that sense. I've got my beautiful little dog, he's chewing a bone. Our life's in a position where we're very happy and comfortable within ourselves a little bit more. So then I suppose that comes across on the camera. But we're also just like, we're happy that we're making stuff, which is us just having a laugh and enjoying it. And people are going, this is awesome. And sometimes there always used to feel like there had to be a point for people to just enjoy it. And it seems like I was just replying to a comment just then and saying to someone, it's so nice that so many of you guys and girls are getting different things from this vlogs. Some people it's motivation, some people it's little hints and tips, and some people it's just like a little bit of headspace, a little bit of escapism from the normal crap that's going on around us all the time. So yeah, it's fun. So I'm now gonna sit here and watch the rest of this vlog, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So I'm gonna catch up with you in the morning, and yeah, keep being awesome until then.
I think I've hit an all-time low in my coffee addiction. I got up and I was like, oh no, I've got to walk the dog. I've got to have my breakfast. Then I was like, oh no, I still got to have a coffee. So here I am, walking around with Steve with my thermos flask. This is not good. Stephen. Right, I'm running out the door because JC has just arrived. We're popping into the city to run a few errands first. Morning, Jonathan.
Good morning, bud.
How are you?
Yeah, good. You?
How are you feeling? Most importantly,
I'm getting better actually. I'm on the.
you on the mend?
I'm on the mend, mate.
Good lad. Oh, I see you're wearing a certain hat. Oh, you're so American now.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall.
So we are back from the city, and right now, John is. What are you doing, Jonathan?
I am basically just keeping up with social media.
Yeah, and we're twinning today.
Oh,
I've just realised
always twinning.
this is bloody embarrassing. But we're going to end this vlog right now before we go and do the next workout on our athletes program. I'm being a tease here.
Clean.
It's a great workout. You're going to love it, and it's going to be right at the start of next week's vlog. So thanks so much, guys. If you're loving it, remember to
Subscribe and hit the thumbs up.
hit the thumbs up. And if you want to tell us anything else, comments below. You know how it is, and we will see you in a few days. Thanks, guys.